Hello, this is Aaron Mean of SG Gaming Info, and welcome to my preview of Bandai Namco Entertainment's latest Tales of game, Tales of Berseria, on the PC. From the 6 hours I played of Tales of Berseria on the PC, my overall impression was somewhat positive. I enjoyed the character development and the story, but combat felt somewhat stop-start as the soul gauge system hampered what could have been a fast and fluid combat system. In terms of story, the game is about Velvet, who seeks to kill Artorias, the head of the Abbey and Exorcists. As 3 years prior to the game's story, he sacrificed Velvet's younger brother, Laphicet, in order to gain power to defeat the demon blight and demons it created. Velvet tried to prevent the sacrifice, but her attempt to do so saw her left arm become something akin to a demon, which allows her to absorb the powers of demons and other creatures. Her conversion to a demon meant she was thrown in prison, where she spent 3 years eating demons. When Velvet finally escapes her prison, she vows that she will use what or whoever to accomplish her goal of revenge. From what I played of the game, the story is very much a tale of revenge. And not just for Velvet. All the characters that join her have a need for some form of revenge. The story doesn't paint Velvet or the other main characters as good people, as they are shown to be morally grey, not good and not bad. They are simply doing what they need to do to accomplish their goal. I feel Velvet could be my next favourite JRPG protagonist, because after only 6 hours of gameplay, she had shown considerable character development. At the start, she has no problem using demons and people as tools to complete her goal, but by the time I stopped previewing, she goes out of her way to save Malik number 2, a Malik she stole from an exorcist. The Malik also happens to resemble Laphicet, Velvet's deceased brother. In terms of other characters met, another noteworthy character is that of Aizen, who fans of the Tales of series will remember from Tales of Zestiria. For those who don't remember, Aizen is Edna's older brother, and the dragon you see when you first encounter her. Aizen believes Malachim, which are spirits, should be free, and says that he is cursed because if something can go wrong, it usually does. Now I mentioned Malik and Malachim, but what is a Malik? Well, they are essentially spirits that the exorcists use as tools to defeat demons and the demon blight. Malik are also the precursor to the Seraphim seen in Tales of Zestiria. It is likely that the exorcist's exploitation of the Malachim is the reason why Seraphim cannot be seen by most humans in Tales of Zestiria. Now let's talk about the combat. As I said at the top of this preview, I felt the soul gauge system hampered what could have been a fast and fluid combat system. Well, this is both right and wrong. If you use the system correctly, combat can be fast and fluid. The soul gauge system is built around combos and stunning. When you perform combos, you drill your soul gems, but when you stun or kill an enemy, you gain a new soul, which means you can perform a longer combo. This means combat mostly focuses on stunning and gaining the maximum number of souls, which is 5. The soul gauge system also lays the groundwork for the rest of the combat system, which includes break souls and blast gauge. Break souls allows you to sacrifice one soul to do more damage and perform attacks that ignore combo limits. The blast gauge allows you to perform mystic arts that work in tandem with the break soul system. As to fill your blast gauge, you need to perform break souls attacks. As you can see, the combat in Tales of Berseria has many layers, with one system relying on another to maximize your potential in combat. This is why I mainly felt the soul gauge system hampered the overall flow of the game, because honestly, there's nothing worse than using all your soul gauge and running around waiting for it to recharge. Tales of Berseria also included some side activities that involved collecting herbs, cooking, expedition, and collecting cat spirits. Cat spirits allow you to open cat's chests. Opening these chests usually rewards you with a fashion item. Expedition involves sending your ship out to explore the outer sea in an attempt to find material, special items, and unlock areas. In the end, the preview showed me that Tales of Berseria has a lot of potential. Characters are well developed, the story feels morally grey, and the combat while stop-start at times is enjoyable. Thank you very much for watching. Please like, favorite and subscribe. For more gaming information, please visit sggaminginfo.com, and don't forget to like our Facebook page at facebook.com/sggaminginfo. And of course, follow us on Twitter at sggaminginfo.